Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are safe at home. Student, today we will going to learn GK and our topic is good and bad habits. Here we can see the good and bad habits in children and students or kids. So children, today we are going to learn what is good habit and what is bad habit in detail. Children develop bad habits at a very tender age, while some bad habits fade with time, the other remains. Those bad habits hamper child's normal and mental and physical growth. It is only a wastage of time and energy and annoying too. So, children, we are going to learn what is a bad habit in detail. Okay, now we will going to learn next slide. Bad habits. Here we can see the bad habits. A boy is plucking the cat's nail and cutting, beating or picking. Here we can see the picture of a girl who is biting nail. Many children bite their nails when they feel insecure, anxious or nervous. Gradually become a habit with them. Okay, here we can see the nail picking is not good habit. So children, you all are good children. So everyone can understand that we are not doing these habits. Okay children. Now going to next slide. Hair plucking. Here we can see some girls are plucking hair. These habits is most commonly found in girls. It can result in hair loss. They do it quite often when they get bored. Okay children, here we can see the picture of hair plucking. So this is a bad habit. So we do not this. Usually children outgrow these habits. Provide your child with the interesting and meaningful activities so that she or he does not get bored. Okay children, everyone can understand these slides and these bad habits. So don't do this and we are going to learn next slide. Okay, now next, thumb and finger shucking. Here we can see the photograph of boy. He is shucking his thumb. So some kind of shuck their thumbs when they feel sleepy or tired. It's give them a lot of comfort. When they do that, it could result in soreness or infection of the thumb and dental problem. So children, don't do this and this is a bad habit. So children, everyone understand this and don't these habits. Okay, now we will going to learn next slide. Nose picking. Here we can see the photograph of boy and he is doing nose picking. All times you may find it so annoying if you see your child picking his nose in public. So this is the very bad habits. Don't do this and then taking out its contents and wisping it on the wall or floor. So tell your child it is a bad thing to do and teach him or her to clean his or her nose in private and dispose of the content in a tissue paper. Here we can see the one boy is doing nose picking. So this is a very bad habit. Don't do this. Okay, children, everyone understand about these bad habits, so don't do this. Okay, now we will going to learn next slide. Lying quite often. This is a girl and she is saying lie. Lie is a very bad habit. Don't do this. Children usually lie to escape from punishment. Do not scold them when they are lying. Tell them it is the wrong things to do and precise or rewards them when they speak the truth. Here we can see the lying is a very bad habit. So don't do this and don't speak lying. Okay, children, everyone are good children. So don't do these every bad things. Okay, now we will going to learn next slide. So many bad things we can do. So don't do this. Using bad obsessive language. This is the very bad habit. We can't use bad language. Children start using obsessive or bad language when they are terribly upset about something and they do also feel it is the right things to do. Here we can see the two boys and they are shouting and using bad language. So this is a very bad, very bad manners. So don't do this and doing good habits. Okay, children, very good. Everyone is understand about these bad habits. So we are going to learn next slide. Demanding. Here is the very bad habit. It is a demanding. Here we can see the one girl is plucking his mother's hand and doing demand. Most often you would find your children making demands for a toys gift. So do not doing this and do not let the become a habit. It is a very bad habit to demanding kids. So children, you are not bad. You all are good children. So don't do this and don't doing these bad manners. Okay? Now we will going to learn good habits. You all are good children and that's why you all have good habits. So what is a good habits? Here we can learn in detail what is a good habits. Here we can see the photographs, various photographs of good habits. So all you develop your good habits, not bad habits. Okay? Now we will going to learn in detail what is a good habit. Okay, here we can see the various good habits. First, wake up early in the morning. This is a very good habit. Brush your teeth daily. Here is a we can see brush your teeth daily. This is a very good habit. Everyone can brush your teeth daily. Take a bath every day. We should take a bath every day. This is a very good manners. Going to school in a time. We are going to school in a time to time. Always speak truth. This is a very special good habits. Always speak truth. Then next, respecting elders. Here we can see the very good habits is respecting our elders. Next, communication with others. We have a good and that's why we develop good manners. Then next, reading books. Reading books is a very good manners. Praying to God daily and then going early to bed in a night. Here we can see various good habits in index. So now we will going to learn in detail what is a good habits. Wake up early in the morning. This is a very good habits because early wake up is every kid's manners for good manners. Okay, now next, what is this? Brush your teeth daily. We should brush our teeth twice in a day. This is a very good and special habits. Okay. Now next, take a bath every day. We should take a bath every day. Here we can see the some one boy take a bath every day. Okay, now childrens, everyone, you are a good, and that's why you develop your good habits. Next, going to school. We should going to school daily and regular and time to time. This is a very good habit. Now next, always speak the truth. We should always speak truth, because speaking truth is a very good habit. So children, you are all develop your good habits. Okay. Okay, now next, what is this? Yes, this is a reading books. We should read books. Don't watching TV or mobile, but reading book. This is a very good habit. So children, develop your good habits. Don't develop your bad habits. Okay, here we can see the some exercise, what is good or what is bad. So children, everyone develop your good habits, not develop your bad habits. Okay, now we will going to learn exercise. What is this? What is good habits or what is bad habits? Write GM for a good manners and BM for a bad manners in the circles. Here we can see a sentence, and we are learn one by one. First, we stand up when a teacher enter in our classroom. This is a good habit. When teacher enter our classroom, we all stand up. So this is a good manners. So in circle we are write GM. GM means good manners. Okay, children, understand everyone this? Okay, now we will going to learn next. Second, we do not say thank you when something is gifted to us. So this is a bad manner. We say thank you for a gift, and don't say thank you, it is a bad manner. So in a circle we can write BM for a bad manner. Okay, now next, number 3. We do not bite our nails. So this is a good habit. We do not bite our nails. So in a circle we write the GM, means good manners. Okay, understand everyone? Okay, now next, we keep our hands out of our pockets. So very good manners this is. So that's why we can write in a circle GM for a good manners. Okay, children. Now everyone understand this 4 sentence. So we will going to learn next slide. Number 5. We should and make noise in a place of worship such as temples, churches and mosques. So this is a very bad habit. We can't doing noise in a place of worship. So in a circle we write BM. BM means bad manners. Okay, now we will going to learn number 6. We do not chew food with our mouth open. So this is a very good manners. We do not chew our foods when our mouth is open. So in a circle we write GM, means good manners. This is a good manners. Okay, now number 7. We do not wash our hands before eating. So this is a bad manners. We wash our hands when eating. So in a circle we write BM. BM means bad manners. Okay, children, now understand these sentences. So we will going to learn Next slide. Number 8, we knock on the door before we enter a room or office. So this is a good manners. We should knock in entering room or office because this is a good manner. So in a circle we write GM. GM means good manners. Okay, now number 9. We clean our room every day. So this is a good habit. We clean our room every day. So in a circle we write GM. GM means good manners. Okay, children. Now number 10 and last. We dig our nose in front of everyone. So this is a bad manners. We don't do this in a public or in a front of everyone. So this is a bad manner. So children, everyone understand these good and bad manners. So now we were going to learn next exercise. To stay healthy, you must develop good habits. Write G for a good habits and B for a bad habits in the boxes below. Here we can see a sentence and one by one we can learn. First, Rita and Nancy drink water from the same glass. So this is a bad manners because a same do not drink water in a same glass. So in our circle we write B. B for bad manners. Number 2. Jack's nails are long. So Jack's nails are long is a bad manners. So in our circle we will write B. B for a bad manners. Okay. Now number 3. My brother eats fresh and clean fruit. So this is a good manners. We should eat fresh and clean food. So this is a good manners and that's why in a circle we write G. G for a good manners. Here we can see a various type of good manners photographs. Or number 4. I go to bed early and get up early in the morning. So this is a very good manners. We should going to bed in early and get up early. So that's why in a circle we write G. G for a good manners. Okay, now number 5. Number 5 is my friend covers her nose with a handkerchief in a dusty place. So this is a good manners. We should cover our nose for a in a handkerchief in a dusty place. So this is a good manners. So in a circle we will write G. G for a good manners. Okay, now number 6. Sana brushes her teeth twice a day. So this is a good manners. We should brush our teeth twice in a day. So this is a good manners. In accounts we will write G for a good manners. Okay, now number 7. Minnie eats a lot of sweets and chocolates. So this is a bad manners. We don't do this. We should not eat so many chocolates and sweets. So this is a bad manners and bad manners for B. Here we can circle and write B. B for a bad manners. Okay, now number 8. My cousins go for a morning walk every day. Number 8. My cousins go for a morning walk every day. So this is a good manners and we should doing this. We should walk every day. So this is a good manners and good manners for a G. In a circle we write G. G for a good manners. Okay children, now everyone understand about this? Very good. Now next number 9. I do not wash my hand before meal. So this is a very bad habit. We should wash our hand before and after meal. So this is a bad manners. Bad manners for B. In a circle we write B. B for a bad manners. Okay. Now next. Number 10. Rajat combs his hair before going to school. So this is a good manner. We should comb our hair before going to school or anywhere. So this is a good manner. Good manner for G. So here we can see various good and bad manners. So everyone understand this good and bad manners. Very good, children. So here we can see a good and bad habits. So you are all are good children. So you all are develop good habits in your life. So now we will going to learn a story for good habits and bad habits.
Get up early in the morning. Early morning is the time when the air is fresh and unpolluted. Moreover, the mind being fresh in the morning, your brain also becomes more alert. If you learn something at that time, you can more easily grasp. Your capacity to learn increases. Brush your teeth well. Food particles get stuck between teeth. If left without cleaning, the teeth will rot. The bacteria in the rotten teeth will get into your stomach, causing diseases. Therefore, it is good if you brush your teeth in the morning, in the night before going to bed, and after you eat your food. Take bath. Our body accumulates dust and dirt from the air around us. When you bathe, the dirt is washed away, leaving your skin fresh and healthy. You will feel fresh after a bath. Pray to God and seek His guidance for the day. God for us is a source of love, happiness, and hope. We get self-confidence with prayers. The whole family should pray at least once in a day for a few minutes. This will benefit all. Dress up neatly. Neatness does not mean one has to be rich or wear costly dresses. Even if you have 2 dresses only, you should wash them and wear them neatly. Neat dress will brighten up your mind, making you happy and cheerful. Do you know dirty clothes smell horribly? If you wear dirty clothes, no one will come near you. Comb your hair. Unkempt hair is a bad sight. Dirt gets trapped in uncombed hair. This leads to nits and dandruff. So, wash and comb your hair and keep the comb also clean. Wash your hands and have your breakfast. Never keep your stomach empty, nor it should be stuffed. Eat healthy food. Say bye and off to school. A cheerful face is always a welcome sight. When you are ready with your uniform and school bag, show a smiling face to your mother. A bye then means you are happy to go to school and will be happy to come back to your home. Pay respect to your teacher. Good morning, ma'am. You learn to read and write from the teacher. What you're going to be as an adult starts with your teacher. You learn discipline from him or her. Showing respect to your teacher disciplines you. A good student always shows respect to all the teacher in the school. Be attentive in the class. Time is very precious. Time wasted cannot be brought back. Therefore, when the teacher is taking lessons, listen to him or her. Pay full attention to what he or she says. If you listen and understand in the class, you will not be confused when you study at home. After the school, come back home. Change your clothes. As soon as you reach home, you should have a wash and wear fresh clothes. The dress you have been wearing the whole day will be full of sweat and dust. So, remove the school dress and wear home dress. Wash your face and freshen up. Your body sweats and sweat traps dust and dirt. So, once you return from school, you should wash your face, hands and feet because these are the exposed parts. A good wash with soap will make you cheerful and happy. Complete your homework before you go to play. Before you go to play, sit down to do your homework. Never postpone homework for next day, nor to be done at school next day. You can peacefully sleep if you have finished your homework. Play to relax your muscles and mind. If the body is not properly toned up, your mind will become dull. An alert mind works wonder on the brain. Have you heard? A sound mind in a sound body leads to healthy and wealthy life. Have some entertainment together with your family. Any entertainment shared with the family is more enjoyable than sitting alone. It brings closeness and teaches you to share and care. Pray and thank God for all the nice things He has given you before you go to bed and sleep well during night. Prayers relaxes. After a day's busy program, work and study, you go to bed in the night with a feeling of gratitude to God. Offer a prayer and thank God for all the help. This will give you a sound sleep which is necessary for the busy days ahead.